let me focus on employment there. What is being done from the technical point of view in terms of innovation in Algeria. We started with some structural institutional actions. Rather, we have started putting in place some institutions in order to manage all these aspects, especially public service employment. And with the help of government, we have put in place an action plan against unemployment and promotion of jobs. And since 2008, this program has started, and the program turns around a purely economic approach for the creation of employment, especially for youth. The action plan for the promotion of employment and fight against unemployment, which stems from the economic and social context of the country. It has some objectives, especially the fight against unemployment, to promote the core labor, thanks to promotion actions for the youth who do not have any high level of instruction. So we are going to lay emphasis on training so that they may be qualified enough to join the labor market. There's also promotion of job employment and the increase of jobs, especially training insertion. So we provide training to the youth on job so that they can have sustainable jobs within the employers. And with this plan or this approach, institutional approach, there is the creation of intersectoral structures so that we can coordinate actions for the promotion of employment. So we have created the National Commission for the Promotion of Employment, and this commission, which is a national commission, which is chaired by the Labour Minister. It exists at local level, at provincial level. So these are committees which have something for job creation for benefit of the youth. And this is spearheaded by the consolidated actions at national level. So through this commission, which comprises two sub-commissions, one responsible for training and employment, and that is balancing it with our job needs, but also the use of information systems in the management of the employment market. The main missions of the commission, employment commission in Algeria, well, there is some incentives and analysis of the labor market, and we also collect all the information with which we can create some actions in order to improve the rate of employment for youth, and also professional use with employers who have their own staff. So this commission will stop its activities through some periodic reports and proposals so that we can improve self-employment among the youth. So as far as technical aspects and approaches made by Algeria in terms of employment, the public employment service, which is ANEM, Algeria, is supported by two other agencies, one for the creation of entrepreneurship, which is destined to youth age 18 to 25 years, and the second one from 25 to 35 years. So these are two agencies which are active in partnership and public service, which are active in salary employment. As far as promotion of youth employment is concerned, which is based on the mechanisms, the development of entrepreneurship, partnership, and the mechanisms of the employment, and the national insurance unemployment bank, which takes care of youth employment. Now, this is it as far as youth employment is concerned, in terms of innovation for youth employment, and then for the public employment service, actually has started for some years now, has modernized the service by improving some values, setting up of information systems. There's also the management of mechanisms to help the youth to be employed. Knowing that we have presented this is a mechanism to help the youth who have been trained in schools or universities and who have not enjoyed employment. So with this mechanism, we can offer the youth who have degrees some vocational training and also possibilities to join the labor market based on some 3-year employment or contracts. And for 3 years, they can improve their experience in the field. There's also, here we have some figures regarding the labor market in Algeria. So let me take you back to what we did in terms of modernization and innovation of the labor market. Well, I think that ANEM has provide all the necessary means for us to have an information system which is in line with the final deployment, meaning that we have put in place a system which is based as an intermediation, which was put in place, of course, with the collaboration of such as Colombia and the European Commission. Some coordination efforts we have put in place this project of computerization of intermediation of ANEM. There's also now the Nerve House employment, which has been launched with the help of our colleagues Paul for the adaptation. We have put in place this nomenclature, which comprise more than 428 activities. Most of them are present in the national labor place. So this is a nomenclature for which, as we have started by the way, this approach with our colleagues to replicate a little bit the service employment speciality in Tunisia. So we are making some efforts so that we can work together in order to have finalized the Tunisian nomenclature. Our colleagues also from Togo will join us, because we're going also to help them include this nomenclature. So all these are activities that have been implemented so that we can be closer to the job seekers and the employers, and also a green number which is free of charge for employers, that is 3005, where you can have all the information pertaining to job training, but also labor for employers. There are also some studies which have been launched on regarding long duration unemployment, where you will find some specificities of those people who have joined the jobs system. So we can define the duration of this unemployment, long duration of unemployment. So these are other studies, especially offers we have not been met. There are some employment offers for which we are facing a lot of problems because we have not the required labor, and also recycling for the employers. So all these training sessions in line with the partnership and cooperation project with the European Commission. There's a series of training destined to improve people's knowledge. There's also a whole set of actions in the area of technical actions in terms of computerization, especially the setting up of computerization and training for the benefit of job seekers within the agencies. There's also the creation of employment job centers in the university. So we're going to get in touch with the youth who are about to finalize their university career. We give them all the necessary orientations for them to improve the search for job. There's also a maison neuf, or the creation of entrepreneurship in all the universities in Algeria. Now there's a space dedicated to the youth in order to pinpoint those youth who have the possibility of creating some enterprises. Once we pinpoint these youth, we give them all the techniques for them to set up their enterprise, of course, through the assistance of the National Entrepreneurship Agency. So, well, in a nutshell, this is a picture of what we have in Algeria.